All right, well, it's an arduous process, but I got a real stiff brush, and as you saw, I was just scrubbing it, and you had to go over it. I had to go over it a couple of different times to, get all the gunk off. But I'm only halfway done. Actually, not even quite halfway, but the sun's going down, mosquitoes are coming out, and I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna stop for the day and maybe finish tomorrow. But I wanted to give you a quick look, close up, how things are going. So as you can see, it's not perfect. Some of the blemishes are starting to come out. It's still a little bit gunky in here. My brush was a little bit too big for some of these areas, so I'll have to get a smaller brush, but you can see the difference. A lot more work yet to do, but it's looking a lot better. It's just tremendously better. Climb up top here and show you the roof. Yeah, there we go. Whoop. It's got all these little plants or whatever, pieces, I guess they're moss, growing on it, and they didn't really want to come off. But with more scrubbing and maybe some scraping, they'll come off. But you can see the difference. Look at the other side. The entire roof looked black like that. And now it's more or less white. I'm actually out of breath. Let me show you real quick. Whoa, I almost fell off the ladder. I hate ladders. All right, take you down here. Oh, I'm sweating like crazy. Let me show you what I was using to scrub it. I got this over at Advance Auto. Just this turtle wax car wash, whatever. Not expensive for a gallon. It was a pretty decent price, and as you can see, it's getting all the gunk off. So I'm very pleased with how she's gonna look. She's gonna look much better. So I might record the rest of this wash process. I might not. We'll see. But that's all for tonight. All right. Have a good night, folks. I forgot to tell you about the brakes. As you saw, I put new calipers on. They went on real nicely. The driver's side one worked great, but when I put the passenger side on, it didn't. The thing was such a tight fit that the rotor wouldn't turn, and there was something wrong with it. I think the pads had worn unevenly, and it was no good. So I took the pads all off. I went and got new ones, put those on, and everything's working great. I test drove her. She's staying nice and straight when I hit the brakes. Feels real good. I'm real pleased with it, but obviously still running way too hot, so that's going to be the next thing I'll have to fix. Tomorrow, actually, I have an appointment with a locksmith to get all these compartments open. So I'll film that, and it'll be very interesting to see what's inside. All right, come with me for that. Have a good night.